Hey guys, this is HUDx here. Welcome to the RSC Season 7 Contender Finals. We've got Marinara versus Samurai as your matchup here. Joining me tonight on the desk is Terminator. How you doing tonight?
I am doing fantastic and I am ready for some great Rocket League action. Two finals on deck tonight, everything on the line. Both teams are going to come out strong. They're going to have something to prove, and it's going to be a great matchup.
Yeah, I'm super excited to get to see both of these. Behind the scenes, we have SimpleAOB running the stream for us, doing all the heavy lifting so we can be up here and just talking to our microphones and pretend to know what we're talking about. But up on stream right now, we've got the stats for both teams, Marinara and Samurai. Marinara will be in the blue and Samurai in the orange. Marinara finishing their season at a 50-50 win percentage, sitting right at .500, but winning all the way through the playoffs to be able to make it here to the finals. Samurai a little bit more of a dominant regular season, sitting at 41-19, but both of them having to go through the same path to get to the finals. No buys or anything. Everybody played the same amount of matches, same amount of games to get here. Tail of the tape a little bit between the two of them, just looking at those goals for, goals against numbers. Uh, see a lot more goals for Samurai than for Marinara. Flip over to the rosters here. Based unnecessary debt, owner of the white sedan, and ex Nolan on the Marinara side, and then Earthark, PH, Nate Benson, and Monster Buck 46 on the Samurai side. Earthark and Based, the captains of their respective teams, so kind of the brains of the operation. But it really looks like two evenly matched teams here between both sides.
Yeah, you're right. These are going to be two great teams battling at it. As you mentioned, Samurai, a really good regular season, but that doesn't matter. All that matters is who gets to 4 wins tonight. And both these teams are going to be battling at it, and it's going to be a great one.
Yeah, we're gonna actually have best of series here, so it'll be. I think it is seven, isn't it? Best of
That's what I was
seven.
told.
Yeah, best of seven. So yeah, whoever gets those first four wins. You're right. I'm dumb. We're gonna get them on the field here right now. As soon as they're ready, we got everybody in the lobby. We're gonna get rolling here. Got the entire best of seven series for the contender finals, and then the announcements of the all stars and uh, MVPs for the contender tier, and then we will get right into the playoff, the finals for the prospect tier directly after. So just checking in with the players, making sure everybody is ready to go. We've got a confirmation from one team from PH on Samurai. I just need to make sure. All right, looks like we've got everybody ready to go now.
And one thing for sure is I am ready to go.
Yes, yeah, we've been chomping at the bit here to get rolling, and now we've got players on the field. Three players from each side ready to get rolling. Kicking off season 7 contender championship here. We are underway. Earthark already up, looking to get us going quickly, but can't get the touch. Cleared away by Nolan. Nolan will follow on the sidewall. Dunked by PH. It'll bounce up around the corner. Unnecessary deck. Can't get the clear, but owner of the white sedan will clear it out to the midfield. PH keeps it in, trying to find that second read on the wall, but can't get it. Nolan touches it middle. Monster Buck's first there. Owner of the white sedan with a clear out. And the save. PH keeping this into the blue half. Already a lot of possession coming out from Samurai. Monster Buck will keep it there. Owner of the white sedan plays it up off the backboard for the clear, but Earthark keeps it in. Lots of pressure. PH here, open goal. Opens us up. 4 minutes 15. First goal for Samurai.
It does not get any more open than that. And as you mentioned, the Samurai holding possession in those first 45 seconds, and they made it count. PH, great shot, 1-0 lead.
Yeah, not a whole lot of space here for Marinara to be able to break out of their own zone, so they're going to have to take advantage of this kickoff win that they got and try to hold the ball up. Big demo from, big dunk from owner of the white sedan on the goal line there, but can't get it to drop in. Monster Buck's going to look for the redirect. It'll be high off the back wall. Earthark doesn't score that open net. Going to want that one back. Post making the save. Fourth man coming out for Marinara. Big save from Monster Buck on the drive from unnecessary debt. Nolan plays it, rolls it down around. Earthark is there for the clear, but Nolan will continue the pressure. A whiff, 2 whiffs. Owner of the white sedan gets faked out by PH. A great fake challenge with low boost. He still has low boost on the sidewall. Nolan's going to dive in and get the clear. Be high up off the back wall. Nolan looking for the read. He gets one touch, bounces low. Unnecessary debt's there. Equalizes us at 1.
Marinara doing a great job of coming back and answering quickly. A little over 45 seconds after they give up a goal. Unnecessary debt just playing cleanup. You love to see it. Playing janitor 1-1.
Yeah, great entry there from the owner of the white sedan, just getting it down into the offensive zone, putting it off the back wall and leaving it there for his teammate to just to slot it home. Nice open shot for him. And tied at 1 with just about 3 minutes left. Already looking like it'll shape up to be a pretty good series, but we're going to see if Samurai can go back to keeping that pressure up in the offensive zone like we saw for their first goal. But a really great answer from Marinara. Unnecessary debt's going to play that one down. Nice dunk from owner of the white sedan to slow this to exit out for Samurai. Nice little flick from X Nolan, keeping it in. Unnecessary debt. Not going to steal that boost. He'll leave it, but PH touches it out. Nolan keeps it in. That corner boost is still up. Monster Buck pinches it with his teammate. Dangerous bounce here. Great save from owner of the white sedan, but it bounces middle. A clanger from Earthark under the crossbar. 2-1 for the Samurai.
Clanger is a great word to describe that shot. Just perfect. Bar down. You love to see it halfway through this game. And the lead is in the side of the Samurai.
Yeah, just it was a nice save from owner of the white sedan, but it bounces right to the middle, and Earthark is right on top of it to just power it home. So a quick response again. We're not seeing either team sit on a lead or sit on a tie very long, and both teams coming back and forth punch for punch, which is what you want to see in a final. A little bit of a double commit, but a great demo from owner of the white sedan. Can Nolan get there? He can't. Another open net miss for Marinara. They're going to want these back. They can't let these easy opportunities go. Owner of the white sedan with the air dribble attempt, saved away by Monster Buck with a bicycle kick. PH over 1. Nolan is going to have to read his teammate's touch and back up and play this back into his own corner. PH got that corner boost stolen, but a misread there gives Nolan possession of the ball. He's going to go for the corner or the side boost. Dunks it past PH. Earthark can't get the read, so down to Monster Buck to make the save, and he'll get there. Gets that savior medal. Minute and a half left. 1 goal lead for Samurai. Huge dunk from owner of the white sedan and a bump. Unnecessary debt can't get on top of it. It's open. Nolan with the dunk. Big save from Earthark to keep it out. Earthark's going to play it downfield. The goal is open, but Nolan gets the save. Has to really stretch to keep that from being an own goal. Unnecessary debt bails him out, gets the clear. But a continuation of this pressure from Samurai. Huge 50 there from PH. Keeping it right on that midfield line. Unnecessary debt plays it in the corner. Monster Buck off the sidewall. PH long bomb downfield, cut out by owner of the white sedan. Just going to drop here. Samurai sitting on this lead, letting the ball come to them. Demo on the backside from owner of the white sedan. Nolan gets the touch and off the crossbar from Earthark. A big save from unnecessary debt. Keeps his team 1 goal under. Huge defensive stop from unnecessary debt there. A huge 50 from Monster Buck as well. Neither team going down easily here. Monster Buck can't get the touch, but steals that boost and gets the bump almost just as good. Owner of the white sedan first with the ball. Monster Buck clears the pass Nolan. A huge clear to alleviate some pressure. PH is going to keep that in. He'll have 1 more shot attempt towards the back post. It's wide. Earthark keeps it in the corner. 3 seconds now for Marinara. 1 second. Can they keep it up? They can't. Game 1 will go to Samurai.
Samurai played great that game. Really controlled the pace of the game. And even though Marinara had almost the same amount of shots, it just felt in control of Samurai the whole time, and they end up getting a win.
Yeah, even though the scoreline is in favor of Samurai there, it felt like a much more even match than I think the goals belie. Really looked like Samurai had a lot of control throughout the entire thing, but Marinara also at least 2 goals that they left on the field that went off the crossbar, off just not able to be turned in. And against a team like Samurai that's going to keep this ball shoved down all the way into your defensive zone, you've got to take every opportunity that you get to score those wide open goals.
Absolutely right. You need to be able to convert your chances, especially in the finals. During the regular season, if you miss one or two, that's fine. As we saw, Marinara got into the playoffs with a 50-50 record. But you can't do that in the playoffs, especially in the championship. You got to make every opportunity count because both these teams are so good that they will make you pay.
Yeah, you can't let those easy ones get away. You got to make sure you jump on every opportunity that you get and not let the ball roll in front of the goal and not score it. So getting into game 2 here, what are you looking to see from Marinara to have them turn this around?
Well, as the name insinuates, Marinara is a fierce team. They're a competitive team. They're going to try to put fear in the Samurai. I think Marinara is a scary name. I don't know about you, but they're going to try to really get some shots on, get the defense out of position for the Samurai, and capitalize on that. The more shots you get, the more likely the defensive rotations are to break down.
Yeah, they gotta do a little bit. It looks like they're gonna get a free one right here, taking advantage of it. As we were saying, I'm trying to talk about how I'd like to see Marinara be a little bit more saucy in this game, a little bit more passes maybe in field, but also just because I wanted to make the pun. And as I'm trying to, Unnecessary Debt's gonna score that one on a miscue from Samurai, and in the same direction that we're talking about needing to take advantage of offensive opportunities, you also need to not give offensive opportunities to the other team. And we see Nolan hit a nice backflip there, almost doing the same thing the other direction. Both teams just gotta, take a deep breath, calm themselves down a little bit. It is the finals. Some nerves definitely are in the mix, I would imagine. But we're gonna see Samurai already start out with this unsurmountable pressure, and they're gonna get a goal the other way.
First off, I love that pun you made about Marinara being saucy. Great pun. Monster Buck there, just getting a really needed touch into the goal, just really calm, composed, and just perfectly slotted. 30 seconds in this game, and we have ourselves some action.
Yeah, these guys aren't going to let this match go too long without getting goals on the board. Monster Buck putting it down the sidewall, attempted to be dunked by a Marinara player there, but sitting back a little bit too far there. Earthark off the crossbar and the double tap. What a read from Earthark.
That is definitely the best goal we have seen so far this series. Earthark, just perfection. And out of nowhere, after a quick lead by Marinara, the Samurai are already back in the lead.
Yeah, great mechanical showing from Earthark there. Had to check to make sure this was the Contender finals that we're watching. That was looking like maybe a minor goal that he just scored. A great showing from Earthark, owner of the white sedan, trying to do his own mechanical showcase there, getting up for it, but not quite getting the touch. Big dunks from Nolan here, taking the ball away from Earthark. Open goal from Nolan, and he slots it in on the near post. A pull shot credited to Nolan, ties us at 2.
Just perfection in where he places that shot. Just near post, just out of the way of Monster Buck. And we have ourselves an offensive game. Already more goals than we saw in game 1.
Yeah, both teams finding the holes in the armor of their opponents. Neither team willing to sit too far back, and whenever somebody does, the other team is taking advantage and jumping on that ball quickly. PH wins that 50 battle with owner of the white sedan, but good rotation from owner of the white sedan puts him in position to make that save. Could have been a little bit cleaner, but he effectively gets it out. Earthark there on the pass, beats Nolan. What a pass infield from PH to Earthark.
I'm really impressed with Earthark's aerial ability. Just reading that, getting to the ball first. That is what matters, and he's able to. Gets it past Nolan, and that's a 3-2 lead for the Samurai.
We've seen this go punch for punch so far, each team not holding on to a lead for very long, and just like that, we're back to even. Back and forth we go, tied at 3 with 3 minutes and 25 seconds left.
I didn't even see this goal live. I was checking out stats. I thought I had some time. But great equalizer from owner of the white sedan. He left his lights on when the lights are shining brightest.
A great great tag from owner of the White Sedan. I think that is a phenomenal tag to be using. I very much appreciate it. It gives us lots of opportunities to make "you left your lights on" jokes. A huge flick downfield from Earthark. Earthark has scored 3 of his team's 4 goals so far. He is absolutely showing out. A fantastic catch into a boomer of a flick. Beats owner of the White Sedan, just catches him flat-footed, and it's another goal for Samurai.
There's a reason Earthark was the leading scorer on his team this season. 56 goals in 51 games. He knows how to put the ball in the back of the net and did so very well right there.
We'll see if he can keep this up. He's already secured his team the lead again. Looking for an outlet passing play on the side there. Earthark back, rotating well for the save. Ball's going to bounce down harmlessly. Earthark with 55 boost. Stopped by owner of the White Sedan. Big dunk from PH there to slow down this counterattack. Nolan can't get on top of it. Monster Buck will win the 50. Tries to get in middle, but both of his teammates smartly waiting back, not seeing a whole lot of opportunity. Earthark over to Monster Buck. Nolan will clear that pass out. The PH is going to continue this one down into the blue zone. Earthark with a backflip doink. The tie, and it's dangerous. Earthark, 2 goals in a row here for Samurai. Not something we've seen so far. 5-3 lead.
Earthark has 4 goals off of 4 shots. How is that for shooting accuracy? And again, great aerial goal from him. He just can't seem to miss right now.
He is on fire, and he's put his team on his back. Only 2 of his 4 goals have been assisted from his teammates. He's just doing it all by himself, looking for that close side air roll shot, trying to squeeze it under, but saved away from the Marinara. Monster Buck can't get on top of that one. Will leave it. Owner of the White Sedan's going to have control. Tries to sauce Earthark up a little bit, but no sir, says Earthark. He would not like any sauce on that one. Turns him away at the goal line. Unnecessary deck, clears it downfield. Monster Buck gets the touch, but in the wrong direction. Earthark is there to bail him out. Owner of the White Sedan plays this one high off the backboard. It's there for the read. Unnecessary deck can't get it. Nolan's going to have to touch it back mid. PH continues it over to the corner. Another missed opportunity for Marinara. They've got to get these goals, especially being down 2. A great clear. The back pass not on, though. It's going to be dangerous here for Samurai. Nolan will clear that one out, alleviate a little bit of pressure, but Earthark is lurking. Owner of the White Sedan, and it hits that fake clear. PH falls for it and doesn't get the touch on. Nolan carry this one out of the zone. Over Earthark. Owner of the White Sedan follows up. Steal the corner boost. He's going to try to get a touchdown. PH with the dunk. Nolan's still there, but he's low boost. He'll take that mid boost on his way out. Unnecessary debt with a banger back into the zone. Well-placed save from Earthark over to the corner. 1 minute left for Marinara to be able to claw back into this one. Down 2 goals. They got to get something going soon. Monster Buck high into the blue zone. Nolan can't get the read, but oh, he needed to. I thought they had time, and PH is going to take that goal.
Yeah, PH does get the read. Nolan couldn't, but just being patient and putting the shot on frame is what you need to do, and PH does it. That might be a little bit of a basic shot, but that was a great one.
The patience not to rush out to that shot off the backboard, from the defense rushing to it and then the offense not rushing to it. You saw the read a lot easier for the offense than the defense, leads to that goal. And 30 seconds left. The 3-goal deficit is going to be tough to erase for Marinara, but they're going to give it their best shot. A huge stop from Monster Buck is going to open this one wide open for PH. He's stalling for time. A goal might have been more preferred there, really just to put this one away, but it looks like at this point, although a goal from the owner of the White Sedan makes this still manageable, it's going to be hard for Marinara, but it's not on duel.
The lights are still on. The chance is still there. We have seen kickoff goals happen before, and quick goals are always possible in Rocket League. Marinara not out of it yet.
We're going to have to get things going quickly here. A big win from Monster Buck is going to make it difficult. Nolan doesn't have the boost to get back out to it. Earthark's going to put it downfield, and that will ice this game too. PH trying to take one for the road. Earthark will take it. PH with the playmaker. Earthark with his 5th goal, 952 points with 1 second left on the clock. A huge showing from Earthark, carrying Samurai to this Game 2 win.
Yeah, The Samurai just played better this game, and after giving up a couple goals early, their defense really stepped up, and that's what you need.
Yeah, just nothing when you've got that many shots coming in from one team, it doesn't matter how many saves you make, you're always going to end up on the losing side of it. But with that being said, it was even shots both ways. Just Earthark had so many and they were all quality chances. So it really feeling like that game was, I mean, scoreline more lopsided than the first game, but Samurai absolutely dominated the back half of that game.
Look at the save totals for the teams. 4 for Samurai, none for Marinara. And even though the Marinara had 10 shots, offense may win games, but defense wins championships. And right there, the defense just was not good enough for them.
Yeah, just not holding up. It looks like we're gonna have a sub come out from Marinara. X Nolan leaving the lobby. We'll get their sub in here shortly. Monster Buck leaving out on the Samurai side as well, so we'll have some rotation going on. Maybe Marinara trying to bring somebody in to help bolster that defense and stand up to the relentless onslaught that we've seen from Earthark. You said Earthark leads Contender in goals, or he has 56 goals in the season, right? Where is he sitting at in terms of like everybody else in Contender?
I honestly am not sure, but out of all 8 players combined with these teams, he is at the highest. Now, PH isn't far behind him. He has 52 of his own. But for Earth Arc, that is amazing. He could be the leading scorer between both of these teams, and he's able to put the ball in the back.
Yeah, he's been on fire so far tonight. He's not the leading scorer in Contender. He's sitting at fifth or sixth. It looks like six. I can count. One, two, three, four, five, six. Yes. He's sitting at sixth in Contender, but he is of the teams that are left. He is the highest scorer. So he's absolutely been popping off, and PH is only 4 goals behind him with 52 during the regular season. But Earthark has been the offensive driving force for Samurai. Based is going to come in for Marinara, and Nate Benson will swap in for Samurai. Maybe we'll see if Based can be that defensive backbone that Marinara are so desperately missing.
Yeah, what do you think about the Samurai making a sub here after winning the last 2 games?
I'd say you've got to be pretty confident in your chances to make a sub. I've seen Nate Benson play. I cast a tournament with him in it last night. But in my opinion, if you've got a lineup that is working and is gelling and you win a game in the final 7-4, I wouldn't be making a player swap. But at the same time, if you feel like you're confident and you've got that ability and you've got the players to do it with, it could pay off. You could continue to win. Maybe you'll win this game 10-4. Nate Benson trying to get on top of that one. Couldn't quite get there, but it'll be open for PH. Owner of the White Sedan with a huge save. PH is going to control this one, keep it in. Beats one. Nate Benson trying to get on top. Good 50. PH, slow play. Smart there not to rush it, but owner of the White Sedan, that save. Earthark's going to control, take it around the back. Based is there for the challenge. Wins the 50. Onto the back wall. Unnecessary doubts there. PH with a save. Just kind of bouncing right on his hood. Based, touchdown. Owner of the White Sedan crashing in, but Earthark is there for the stop. Unnecessary debt, great patience there, waiting for the touch to come out. Unnecessary debt, leaves it. Owner of the White Sedan tries to hit that air dribble, but gives away possession, which gets given right back to Marinara. PH can't get the clear, but hits that 50. Clears it all the way across. Based, hard shot, saved away from Earthark. Earthark having to play defense this game. Saved away from owner of the White Sedan on the other end, who's already savior. Unnecessary deck, clears it up to the sidewall. Big flick downfield. Base Fate me hitting a demo on PH on the backside. Base is going to play it over to the side where Nate Benson is waiting. Unnecessary debt will pressure. He's got no boost. He grabs that mid boost while Nate Benson looks for the ground pinch off the ceiling. Nice attempt, but nothing coming out of it. Based attempted a cross is cleared away by PH, who loses the ball off the sidewall. Unnecessary debt will play it back. Cleared away by Earthark. Owner of the White Sedan looking for that redirect off the sidewall. It's a cross. Unnecessary debt on the dunk, and it's in! Past Earthark. 1 goal for Marinara.
After giving up 7 goals in the last game, the defense has really stepped up for Marinara. And now, finally, the offense gets going. Unnecessary debt with a very necessary touch, and Marinara leads.
Yeah, unnecessary debt really slotting that 50 into the backside of the goal there, doing a great job of keeping that pressure up. But owner of the white sedan has stepped up his defensive play so far, already with 3 saves. Looking downfield now, Based trying to hit him downfield, but he's rotating out. Looked like he probably was trying to find some boost. Unnecessary debt up. Oh, the fake, leaving it for owner of the white sedan, who gets a nice power shot on, but it's a little bit too hard. PH has an open goal, but saved away from owner of the white sedan. His 4th save. He's an absolute, just a brick wall in goal right now. Base touches it down. It's a dangerous bouncer. Unnecessary debt crashes in, is the first to the ball, beats Nate Benson, scores a 2nd goal of the game for unnecessary debt.
Unnecessary debt is one of those players that could score just averaging under a goal per game. He's very good when he gets a chance to score. 48% shooting percentage, and right now he is showing off.
Yeah, an assist from both of his teammates. A great team game already here from Marinara. They're playing much better than the game. Out to an early lead. I guess it's really not early. This quickly, a minute 40 left. 2 goals up for Marinara, the biggest lead they've had so far. Earthark controlling this one, but he's got no boost. He's going to try to control it over to that 100 boost. He didn't quite grab it, so he's going to steal corner eventually. Owner of the white sedan up on the back wall, clearing it over to the side. Earthark's there to continue this pressure. Unnecessary debt. Last and goal gets demoed by Earthark, but bailed out by both of his teammates and owner of the white sedan and Based. Owner of the white sedan plays it over. Earthark is there. It's basically a pass onto his hood, and he slots it home. We're just 1 goal separating these 2 teams.
Yeah, Marinara not able to get the defense there. They've played very well so far, though. Earthark, we've seen him show off so far, and he is not done yet.
He's just lurking right outside the box there, waiting for the ball to come to him. He knew as soon as he got it where he wanted it, he would drive it home, and he did exactly that. Base takes it away from him. He's got an opportunity here, but a huge defensive stand from PH. Owner of the white sedan keeps this one in. We're down to a minute left. Only a goal separating these 2 teams. Nate Benson with the air dribble, but unnecessary debt, a great challenge. The bump is enough to stop that offensive chance for Samurai. Earthark turning, getting a little bit of a pre-flip flick on that one. Leaves it for PH. Base gets it clear. Earthark tries to hit a dunk, but doesn't quite get it. Nate Benson plays this down, trying to find PH, but a little bit behind him. He'll get the 100 boost and continue the pressure. Unnecessary debt slows it down. Earthark is up high off the corner between the sidewall and the ceiling. It'll bounce right onto the owner of the white sedan, who will get this long clear, a great clear from the owner of the white sedan with 15 seconds left, trying to preserve this 1-goal lead. Unnecessary debt calmly on the back line, turning that one away, not giving possession away. A great play from him. Clears it out to Base Fate-Me, who can't get on top of it, just trying to kill time. Nate Benson plays it high off the side. Nobody can get there, and Marinara take game 3.
Maybe this sub really worked for Marinara. The team seemed to be gelling, especially on the defensive end. We can see now the Samurai are going to make a sub. They're taking Nate Benson out. So they're going to go back to the lineup we saw in the first 2 games. But great win by Marinara. The defense stepped up, 5 total saves, and the team is really looking good.
Yeah, a completely different team there from game 2. I mean, just the 5 saves alone. They had 0 saves in game 2 and 5 saves there in game 3. But I think both teams doing a little bit better of locking down the opposition's offense. Instead of 10 shots, we only saw 7 from both sides that time. But we've seen a pretty even offensive games from both sides. It really just comes down to quality of chances and then the defense on the other end that is keeping these teams separated. And whoever's had that better defense has won these games.
Yeah, I think so far total through the 3 games we have a 1-shot difference. That's amazing to me. The first time these 2 teams played as well in the regular season, February 17th, they tied 2-2. They're very even teams going at it. That's why they're in the final. They're both very good against each other, and but what matters is what happens here. Regular season doesn't matter. The Marinara getting a big win, keeping themselves alive in this series, and it's first to 4 wins, and the Marinara now really have a chance to do that.
Yeah, it was a huge turnaround game, momentum shifting potentially for Marinara. We're gonna have to see if Samurai regret that substitution that they made between games 2 and 3. Monster Buck back in for Nate Benson, but the sub for Marinara could also turn to be a critical moment here, bringing their captain Baston off the bench, turning them around in game 3. A lot better defense from Marinara. We'll have to see if they can continue that trend here in game 4. Another critical game to either force this one to tied. Earthark just gonna get us right out. 5 seconds in, already scoring.
This is the offense that we missed in game number 3 for the Samurai. They make the sub, and it's back to what we saw in game 2. Absolutely unbelievable start for Samurai, exactly what they needed.
Another kickoff win from Samurai. Monster Buck throwing the fake, waiting for Earthark to come crashing in. At this point, I've just started to expect it, but he'll get the bike touch over to the sidewall, let his team rotate around behind him. Base is going to turn, try to keep pressure on. Monster Buck will play it over the crashing unnecessary debt. It's a good offensive opportunity here. Demo from Earthark onto owner of the white sedan, who with blasting goal is going to put Marinara in a dicey spot. But nice, calm, cool, collected there, not letting a goal go in immediately. Still a lot of danger here for them to clear out, especially with Earthark lurking there at the midfield. Owner of the white sedan finally gets that all the way in. Base is going to have a drive. Earthark's there for the save. Unnecessary debt keeps this in on the sidewall. He won't have the touch, but he'll leave it for owner of the white sedan. Monster Buck plays it down in the midfield. A miss on the 50 there. Earthark will play it to the back wall. Base loses possession. Monster Buck keeps it. Gets the shot on goal. Unnecessary debt hits it off the sidewall, and the owner of the white sedan is there to continue the clear. PH high off the sidewall, bumped by his teammate. Owner of the white sedan has demoed Earthark on the backside. A 2v3 for just a second, but Earthark is back. Unnecessary debt plays that one over to the sidewall. Grab the boost. He's going to try to keep possession, but PH beats him to it. Shot is wide. Owner of the white sedan's there for the pressure. Dangerous bounce here for Samurai. Monster Buck's looking to get on top of it. PH bumps him. Great dunk from Earthark will keep this one right outside the blue box. Owner of the white sedan and unnecessary debt trying to come together to get a clear there, forcing Base to make a great 50 save to keep his team only 1 goal behind. Owner of the white sedan and Earthark both looking for that ball off the back wall. Neither of them get it, so it's cleared away. Unnecessary debt can't win the 50 under PH, so it'll go to owner of the white sedan. Great 50 there, keeping it in the orange half. Trying to read this one. Earthark quicker to the ball. Based gives it back to Earthark, who's got a chance. Past one. Unnecessary debt's there to clear it out. PH keeping this pressure going. Gets bumped into the ball. Base is going to have the nice clear. Owner of the white sedan on top of it. Eat Earthark almost, but the post makes the save. Owner of the white sedan gets that backside demo. A nice pass to the middle from PH. Nobody's there from Samurai. Everybody turned off expecting a save to come out, and no member of Marinara could get on top of it. A lucky break from Marinara there, but Earthark trying to get it back. It'll be high off the sidewall after the shot attempt. Owner of the white sedan quick to that one, just trying to keep this in. Going for that corner boost. Actually, smartly played boost over ball there. I was expecting him to try to dive on top of that boost orb to get 100. Oh, and he probably wanted it there. Earthark beats him dead to rights to the ball. His second of the game and a 2-0 lead for Samurai.
With 2 minutes left, it's very important to get this goal from a tough angle as well, just slotting it perfectly. But 2 minutes left, 2-0 lead for the Samurai. Can Marinara come back?
This isn't tournament, or I guess season point, championship point for Marinara yet. Going down one is not a favorable spot. Putting yourself in that position to have to reverse sweep, never where you want to end up in a tournament setting, or a championship setting rather. But Samurai really trying to force the issue here, get this win, force game 3. Owner of the white sedan going for the demo and net, but not hitting the first defender, just getting the backside. Base with a clear over PH. Monster Buck will crash on it, but 50'd over to the side. Unnecessary Debt grabs that boost, but Earthark is right on top of him. It seems like he's everywhere at all times. Base gets it past one, goes for the bump or the ball, or the boost, but misses both and leaves the ball for Monster Buck. White Sedan with a 50, but it's still dangerous off the post, and nobody can get the clear, nobody can get the save, so it'll just bounce harmlessly across the mouth of the goal. 1 minute left. Owner of the White Sedan trying to do it by himself, gets dunked by Monster Buck. Earthark can't get the clear. Base Fate Me's going to turn. Past PH, it's high, off the cross. And can he get it in under the crossbar? That's it. Base Fate Me scores. 47 seconds left, and Marinara down by a goal.
Marinara still has the comeback alive after scoring this huge goal by Base. Back within one. No save that time from the Samurai. And everything to play for.
Owner of the White Sedan wins that one over to the right. Unnecessary Debt's high, looking for the redirect. Keeps it over to the side after the attempt from Based is blocked. Owner of the White Sedan crashes in. Unnecessary Debt's going to turn around, keep this pressure going. He's got 62 boost to work with, going off the sidewall. Whiffy there. Another whiff from Earthark, but PH is going to have that boomed clear down to kill a little bit more time off this clock. Owner of the White Sedan comes in, bangs the ball away. PH will stop it, but Base is going to play it high off the backboard. Two players from Marinara up, neither connecting. In a bad spot here. 10 seconds left. They've got to get something going right now. Unnecessary Debt looking to set up the dribble. Big double demo, but all the touches off from Unnecessary Debt. A huge double demo from Base. We're not done yet. Keeping the ball up, and that will kill it. 3-1 for Samurai on the series.
Samurai getting the win that they need. They're within game point now. One thing that we talked about a lot is Earthark's offense, but he showed up in defense that game too. He leads his team in the three really important stats: goals, assists, and saves this season. So for him to show up like that, he's getting the goals, he's getting the defensive stops his team needs. That's perfect for the Samurai. If they keep getting this production from him, they will win this championship.
Yeah, he's been absolutely balling out, and I would not be surprised to see his name on stuff when we are done with this match. That would probably make a lot of sense to me because he's looked like the best player in this lobby for most of this matchup. Marinara really coming close to being able to pull that last one out of the hat and just couldn't get that goal on the double demo from Based with 2 seconds left. But so close. And now we're down to match point, championship point for the Samurai. One more win will secure them the victory here for the Season 7 contender tier. Marinara forced into this position to have to reverse sweep. They're not out yet, but they've got a lot of work to do.
Absolutely right. They do have work to do, and it looks like they made a sub. I believe they made a sub. Maybe not. Maybe they didn't.
No,
Maybe
it's looking like they're... Yeah, it looked like they're the same lineup from last time. Should be on the field here. Not seeing anybody different from either side. Yeah, same lineup. Smartly keeping the same guys on the field from both sides, I think. I think these are probably the two stronger lineups we've seen from both teams, so makes sense to keep them on the field in such a critical game for both sides. Unnecessary Debt trying to get us out to a quick start, but can't get it past the defense. Base with a dunk or a bump on Earthark there. Slow the attack down. Unnecessary Debt's going to give that ball away. It'll be high off the backboard. Unnecessary Doubt touches it down. Nobody crashing in from Samurai, so not a dangerous touch from Unnecessary Doubt, but in a bad spot here. Monster Buck with a side dodge, leaving it for Earthark, and saved by owner of the White Sedan. A great shot from PH there through the demo smoke. Puts Samurai on the board early.
Getting it between players right there. Earthark looked like he wanted to get the final touch, but it wasn't needed. Great shot and quick 1-0 lead for the Samurai.
A fast turnaround. We saw this in the last game. They got out really fast start and never relinquished that lead. Owner of the White Sedan trying to get it back. A dunk the other way is going to tie us at 1. They don't want to be down too long. They want to keep it even as much as they can and try to get out ahead. A huge dunk from owner of the white sedan.
2 misses from the Samurai opened this opportunity up. I think Earth Arc went for the double touch, and PH missed the follow-up opportunity. So Monster had to go for it, did not get the touch that he wanted, and the dunk went the other way, and we are tied.
Another dunk from Earth Arc. It'll be on frame, but unnecessary debt's there for the stop. A little bit of a miscommunication on the defensive end there, but unnecessary debt can clear it as far as midfield, where it's stopped by Monster Buck. Unnecessary debt can't get it around Monster Buck, but it'll stay up here in the side, a safe position for Marinara, but they're going to have to get it clear. PH crashing on that one. Unnecessary debt winning the 50. Monster Buck plays it high off the backboard. Earth Arc can't get on top of it. PH crashes, gets the clear downfield into the blue half. Owner of the white sedan's first to it. He'll get it around PH. Dunks Monster Buck. A double whiff there from members of the Marinara. He's going to leave it to owner of the white sedan. He kills it at the midfield, but PH can't get it past the necessary debt. He's going to continue this into the corner. Monster Buck with a great stop. Owner of the white sedan plays it high. Based is up. Earth Arc is up. Earth Arc wins it down. Unnecessary debt chips it past PH. He's going for the second touch, but beaten out by Monster Buck. A huge catch from PH will continue this one down in the blue corner. Base can't get on top of it. It'll be around him. Unnecessary debt on the rotation save. Clears it away. Monster Buck got that boost steal as the boost spawned. So he's in a good spot here. Bumps one away. PH plays it high off the backboard. A nice touch from owner of the white sedan there. Double save. Base Fate Me and unnecessary debt both going for that one. Dangerous, but oh, what a chip. Earth Arc scores it from the midfield on a pinch. It looked like a pinch or a 50. Gets this one going in.
Yeah.
Oh, he just got on top of it. I just think it was a nice read from Earth Arc.
It was a great read from Earth Arc. I think it did go off a Marinara player somewhere in that series. The angle we saw didn't really show it well. But 2-1 lead halfway through this game. Almost didn't last long. But very big goal for the Samurai.
And of course it comes from Earth Arc, who's been absolute clutch on both ends of the field, as you were saying. A whiff there on another opportunity from unnecessary debt. The goal was open from a demo from Based and just couldn't turn on it to get it on frame. Unnecessary Doubt's going to play this one high, past PH on the sidewall, but Unnecessary Debt still following it, keeping it going downfield. I thought there was going to be an easy clear, but Unnecessary Debt trying to keep this one moving. Give the ball away to Monster Buck, who will shoot it, saved by owner of the white sedan. Unnecessary Debt's into another defensive position. Double dunk by Earth Arc, wide open for PH. Earth Arc, a brick wall, stopping this one here at the edge of the box.
We mentioned Earth Arc leading the team in assist, and that dunk was absolutely vital in order to get that goal for PH. This Samurai team is stepping up when it matters.
A huge goal there from Samurai. 2 goals now. We've not seen a game so far in this series where a team that's gone down by 2 goals has come back to win it. We've seen valiant comeback efforts from Marinara, but they haven't been able to put the nail in the coffin. But Based bringing this one back within 1. A great read on the whiff on the back wall from Earth Arc here by Based.
Could we see an instance of the caster curse? That is still to be determined, but Marinara will try to get this valiant comeback here. They have 90 seconds to do it.
Killed kickoff there. Base is going to win the 50 over in the orange corner off of PH. Earth Arc taking his time getting out to no real threat. He's going to play it, try to get it past 1. A demo on the backside from owner of the white sedan is going to open this up for unnecessary debt. A team bump. Monster Buck's going to have to rush to get that one out. Based is there off the side. Owner of the white sedan ties us up in 3.
He may not be in a white car or a sedan, but he is the owner of the moment right now, scoring when it matters to tie this game up at 3. 69 seconds left to determine the winner of this one. Very nice.
Nice, very nice. Yeah, we're just a great back and forth game here. Both teams looking much more evenly matched. They're doing a great job of keeping Earth Arc buttoned up on the Marinara side, just not giving him any opportunity to be able to flash any of that mechanical skill. As I say that, he's up for that. trying to hit that redirect on the crazy angle from the corner. Can't quite get to it. Looked like that was Owner of the White Sedan playing that ball down in the corner. Base trying to find his own redirect. Earthark's got the boost. Unnecessary Debt will play that over to the other side. Owner of the White Sedan first to it. Monster Buck's not in a great spot. Runs out of boost. Patient there. Unnecessary Debt a little bit too patient. He probably could have scored that one if he had been on top of it, but taking his time getting to it so it'll bounce across. Monster Buck with the clear. Unnecessary Debt puts it right back into the orange corner. Unnecessary Debt on top of it. PH has got to make the save. He'll not get on top of it. Slow play from Owner of the White Sedan. Saved away from Earthark. Based high off the backboard. 8 seconds left to overtime. It'll waterfall straight down. Based is there, but saved away by Monster Buck. Owner of the White Sedan's crashing in, but it's not going to be in time. Overtime. Game 5. Match point for the Samurai. Just a crazy sequence that we've seen to get us to this point. Marinara trying to set themselves up for reverse sweep hopes. A great backside demo from Owner of the White Sedan. Unnecessary Debt will play this one high off the ceiling. Can't get back down to it. PH gets the touch. Owner of the White Sedan first to it. Leaves it for Based, who also can't get the touch. PH will put it back in the corner. Tries to center it. Earthark is up. Gets the touch. Keeps it in. Big 50 from Monster Buck. Keeps this dangerous. A nice clear from Based. Critical there. Earthark's going to touch this one up to himself. Looking for that air dribble. Saved away by Owner of the White Sedan. Owner of the White Sedan playing it high off the backboard. Looking for that double touch. Oh, and he saved his own teammate's shot. That would have been a goal for the win, and he saved it away. Earthark looking for it off the sidewall. Unnecessary Debt's going to pound this one back in. We're going to have to see if Marinara can bounce back from that. It can be crushing. Owner of the White Sedan there. He doesn't even care. Put this one away. Marinara take it 3-2 for Samurai. Reverse sweep still in the books.
We could see it happen. We've seen 3-1 leads blown by the Golden State Warriors, but we may see another one here. Marinara stepping up when it matters. When their back was against the wall, they showed their true colors.
I really thought that they were going to have that one slotted right in. Easy, no worries. Just take this one to game 6. And he saved his teammates his shot, and chat saying they just wanted to make it go a little bit longer. They just wanted to see a little bit more time, just string us on a little bit more, keep us right on the edge of our seats. And Marinara do just that, score right after, about 10 seconds after they stopped their own shot, taking us to game 6, keeping their reverse sweep hopes alive for this contender championship. A completely different Marinara team than we saw in the first 2 games.
Yeah, you are absolutely right. Marinara with this lineup, every single goal I believe has been every single game has been a 1-goal game. That's what I think that's what happened. But this Marinara team, they're showing up, and every game they're playing is just so close, and they compete with the Samurai team really well. If they keep up what they did in the last 90 seconds or so of that game plus overtime, this is a great team. We could see the comeback.
I think that we're in for a very solid game now. I think that we're in for, hopefully we'll get to see 2 more games from these guys, because we've seen the Samurai have a down game and then turn it around and bring it right back. They lost game 3 and then won game 4. So, but these guys in Marinara have absolutely come alive. That one not going in from Owner of the White Sedan. Earthark couldn't, or Base Fate Me couldn't get on top of it. Another one of those missed opportunities that we talked about. We hadn't seen very many of those in the past couple games. Base doing his best to center that one with the no boost that he had in the tank. A huge monster flick from Owner of the White Sedan there. Earthark and Unnecessary Debt together right at the edge of the arc there. Base is going to rotate behind Owner of the White Sedan, who will clear it away. Monster Buck, nice touch off the sidewall. Huge 50 from Base to slow that one down, but it's over top. Nobody's in goal. Owner of the White Sedan can't get back. Earthark will put it away. 1 goal up for Samurai.
Not sure if White Sedan was going to hit it off the post or not, but Earthark was there for the follow-up to get the final necessary touch to put it into the side netting, and it's another 1-0 lead early for the Samurai.
Samurai really like to jump out to these early. They're in a very tough spot to have to claw back from down early, but they've been up to the task multiple times so far in these series. Just having to see if they can find it one more time here. Owner of the white sedan will play it off the side wall. Gets to the back wall. Big save from Unnecessary Debt on Earthark. Monster Buck keeps it in. It'll bounce back to the middle. Owner of the white sedan first there. He's going to grab the boost, but Earthark plays it up and over. He'll roll around the corner. Bouncing mid dangerously. Unnecessary Debt. A critical save there. Monster Buck will flick it back towards Earthark in the corner. Based is on top of him. Lots of pressure. PH with the clear. Boost and ball now. He's looking for this read off the backboard. Cleared away by Owner of the white sedan. If he had hit that, that would have been crazy. Goal of the series for PH, I think, if he connects on that one. But can't quite get on top of it. Massive dunk from Monster Buck here. He's going to flip it middle for Earthark. Touches it. It's going to go high. Base fade. Oh, he Tony Hawked off the half wall. Can't get back for the save. Earthark with another goal.
Yeah, Earthark, as I mentioned before, just so good in the air. Just making that look easy. I know I can't do that, but I'm also an amateur. But geez, what a shot. That is clutch. That's exactly why he is probably going to be an all-star.
I would be very surprised to not see him on the All-Star MVP after we're done with this this match here. Owner of the white sedan, though, making his own case for why he should be on that ballot. Slicing and dicing the defense up here. Saucing one into the back of the net, keeping his team within one. 3 minutes left.
Owner of the white sedan stepping up, and you mentioned before, during last game, we haven't seen a 2-goal comeback. Well, we got one. Can the Marinara get another? That's the question. It's still lots of time to complete it.
Owner of the white sedan will play that one over off the sidewall. Monster Buck and Earthark both rotating back. They get the stop, but the base is there to keep it in. A nice save from Monster Buck, especially considering the bump that was coming out in the goal. That was big from him. Another bump. Owner of the white sedan, not in a spot to be able to shoot, though. Unnecessary Debt gets the stop in the middle, but gets bumped so he can't follow. Double commit there. Unnecessary Debt can't get the touch on. It'll be dangerous here. They'll have to scramble back from Marinara to make this defensive stop. Off the sidewall, Earthark coming in. Team bumps. Bar and in for Earthark.
That is not an assist for Monster Buck, but it should be. Watch him box out the defense, make a double bump, and that just allows Earthark to slot that in. What a great team play by the Samurai.
Real time, it looked like the Marinara were just kind of bumbling around and bumping themselves out of that play, but Buck wreaking havoc in the box, not letting them have any space to maneuver to make a save, and Earthark takes advantage of it and scores again. Infield pass from Owner of the white sedan. Unnecessary Debt can't get there in time. Earthark trying to get it past. It'll bounce quickly down to the opposite end. 1:57 left. 2-goal lead for Samurai here. Match point in game 6. Owner of the white sedan slows it down, but Earthark is right on top of it. Not the man you want to have with the ball in his hands. He gets the dunk, but it's off the side. The post making the save for Marinara. Owner of the white sedan getting a demo on Monster Buck long downfield. A huge play off the sidewall from Owner of the white sedan will bounce down. Unnecessary Debt can't get it on frame. Saved away by PH and Monster Buck. PH will continue this one down. 50 there. Pinch from Owner of the white sedan, and Unnecessary Debt is off the post. Touch mid from Monster Buck. Owner of the white sedan will be first to it. Based. Faking. What a fake there. Getting the catch as well. Trying to get it past Earthark. He can't. Owner of the white sedan will be there to support, though. Monster Buck clears it away. Unnecessary Debt stops it dead in its tracks. Picked up by PH. 1 minute left. 2 goals here needed by Marinara to be able to send themselves to game 7. And Samurai is trying to hold on to this lead for 50 more seconds to win themselves this championship. Based, trying to get it center, stopped by the defensive Samurai. Unnecessary Debt chips it high. Monster Buck plays it to the corner. Unnecessary Debt's waiting for it to come to him. Owner of the white sedan lurking right outside midfield. Based is up. Can't get it past Earthark. Owner of the white sedan plays this one down and tries to get around. PH is there to deny him. 30 seconds left. Running out of time for Marinara. Infield pass from Unnecessary Debt sniffed out by Monster Buck. Owner of the white sedan has to retreat. 20 seconds now. PH bangs this one high, trying to find that top right corner. He can't get it, but time bleeding off the clock here. 10 seconds. Running out of time for Marinara. Fake challenge from Monster Buck. More time off the clock, and they're not going to have enough. That'll do it. And Samurai are going to be your Season 7 Contender champions as soon as this ball hits the ground. Maybe, there it is. Samurai, your Season 7 Contender RSC champion.
That great block, PH scoring some really big goals. This whole team played so well together, and they definitely deserve the championship. Congratulations.
You can really see why Samurai had that record did. But the just a huge showing from Earthark there, putting the team on his back across the entire thing, and really just a huge showing from him. Winners there on the roster: Nate Benson, Earthark, Monster Buck, and PH, and actually a second consecutive championship for Nate, Earthark, and Monster Buck. A huge team there, really putting it together. And Marinara showing a great resiliency after going down 2-0 early, forcing that one all the way to a game 6. And they really they turned it around after those first two games. It just wasn't enough.
Yeah, nothing to be taken away from Marinara. They can hold their heads up high after that game. Sure, they didn't get the win, but they fought hard. Every game besides that game, too, was very close. I believe they were all 1 or 2 goal games. They played really well, and I will eat a pizza later tonight in honor of the effort they put up.
Yeah, I think the only game that wasn't a 1 or 2 goal game was game 2, in which Samurai won 4-0. But after getting smacked around, Marinara turned it back on, made that lineup change. Based came in, held that team down, and they put up a valiant effort, making that a great series for a championship. As much as sweeps are fun to watch, I think all the way in the finals, you don't want to see one team super outmatch the other. Marinara doing a great job to force that 1-6, and it was a huge series from both, but a great showing from Earthark. We've been talking about MVPs and All Stars for Contender. I believe we have those. They should be up on the stream here now. So for MVPs, your overall MVP will be Rummage from the Arctic Foxes. For Solar, Rogue on the Snappets, and Rummage winning Lunar MVP as well from the Lunar side, also on Arctic Foxes, pardon me. So congratulations to them. Solar, the clean sweep. Joe Kev, Gallico, and Rogue from the Snappets winning all 3 Solar spots. And then on Lunar, it's Slappy from Pumpkins, Rummage again from the Arctic Foxes, and the man on stream himself, your new champion, Earth Arc 2157 from the Samurai, your Contender All Stars. Congratulations to all of you guys. We will see you all on our All Star Night stream. I believe 2 weeks from now would be the Monday that we would do Contender All Stars. So congratulations to all of you. Congratulations to Rogue and Rummage for your MVP honors as well. And to all of the contenders, a great season from all of you. This is one of my favorite tiers to watch and to cast. It's always huge to see you guys come out. And the improvement from the beginning of the season to the end of the season in contender tier is always massive and is one of my favorite parts of RSC.
You're absolutely right. Both these teams, or everyone in Contender, played really well this season, and as we saw from our All Stars, Snappets, wow, what a season they had. But Marinara, they ended up getting the win over them in the playoffs. And so we really saw a lot of great teams battle, a lot of great battles between the teams. And let me tell you, we got another great battle coming up next with our prospect division.
Yeah, we're going to have our prospect team here shortly. We're going to take a short break while we get them all set up and ready to go. Return, we will have that prospect finals for you. So we will be right back.